Corsica, in the town of Calvi. The island is fortified. The rest of the starflower. What's his name?
I don't know. Matt? I don't know. What's the first name? What's the bird's name?
Captain Picker.
Picker.
Captain Picker. Well, I guess we know why he's called Captain Picker, huh? You see him do his trick with his head. He turns his head all the way around.
You think they clipped his wing? May know it took long.
Okay. We'll see you later, Captain. There he goes. Do it again, Captain. Trying to let you see the water. I don't know if it's going to come out, but the water is really rich aqua color. Little tender boat. This is what we take to go ashore when we're about ready to go ashore in about 5 minutes. It was a real trick getting off this boat. When the seas are high, this thing is really heaving up and down. You gotta get on that little stairway there. Right there. You gotta kind of time the waves and jump across. It's quite exciting sometimes. cactus. Amazing, there's a lot of cactus. Yeah, get the ship in the snow. There's us. Snow up in the mountains. Here's downtown Calvi. The problem is everything's closed. Except for the restaurants. All the shops are closed up, and we don't know if it's just because it's lunchtime or because it's too early in the year. We're searching for a camera. We broke ours. We dropped it at the airport. We may have to resort to buying little Kodak box cameras on the boat. Anyway, there you have it. Calvi's finest. They've been dressed funny here. Okay, let's go. This is the main street along the beach. We just discovered the reason for our problem. Today's Sunday. All the shops are closed. So, no camera today. This is going to be it. Hope you enjoy it.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the camera.
Oh.
Wow, look at that beautiful redhead up there. Hey, sweetheart.
So which little umbrella do you want to sit under?
I want to sit under these over here.
Les vacances. Oh putain. Prends le pas, va. J'aimerais te prendre un truc chez toi d'ailleurs, tiens. Je passerai peut-être chez toi. Si j'ai vraiment pas le temps, je passerai de prendre un truc chez toi. Sur le compte d'ici, hein, bien sûr. Hein.
I wish you wouldn't do that.
Say hi.
Hi. I'm gonna get Chad and Nancy them up there.
This is what a $9 tequila sunrise looks like.
I'll be right back.
Still in Calvi. Just some of the houses.
See the umbrellas
It'd be
on
nice to live
balconies?
up there, man. Look out over the Mediterranean. And the port.
There's the porch. Did you notice the bougainvillea growing all underneath that, it's like
Where?
a purple color, see it? Underneath the balcony level up there?
Okay. Here comes our boat. This is the tour group coming. We're fixing to go on a tour of the island, so we'll show you more in a little while.
Ajaccio, the bus town from Napoleon Bonaparte, and Bastia. There are two French departments here, and Corsica, and therefore we have also two main towns. From northern Corsica, the main town Bastia with 60,000 inhabitants, and from southern Corsica, the main town Ajaccio.
Good name, Ajaccio.
Corsica is also called the beautiful island, and they have another name for Corsica. That's the name, the island in the sea, the mountain in the sea, the mountain in the sea. And that's right.
There's a snow
There are
one up there.
more than 20 mountains above 2,500 meters high, and the highest from them is the Monte Cinto with 2,706 meters. There's snow on it 10 months in the year. The high mountain you can see in front of us is called Monte Grosso, with 1,945 meters only. The high mountains are behind. We are going now to the north, along the coast, and we leave this road to come to Calenzana. At Calenzana, this little village at the foot of the Monte Grosso, we will have our first stop for 20 minutes, and we can see the church from Calenzana. We can go in, and today we have a good chance to look for a festival at Calenzana. It's a religious one. A little later I tell you something about the festival of the Holy Restitute. On the church place is a cemetery, and it's a cemetery from German soldiers. 500 German soldiers were killed in the 18th century, 1732. They came into Calenzana, paid by the Genoa, and they were killed by the people from Calenzana. Some kinds of tree you can see very often at the right side. That is a stone oak. A stone oak. And the other kind of trees you can see that are the olive oil trees at your left side. In this area from Corsica we have not so much pine trees, but you can find some big forests of pine trees in the middle from the island. There you have a pine tree.
It's just a little bitty snow parts up there.
Calenzana is also beginning a path for the hikers. You can go from one side to the other side in a fortnight. At the east coast to the town of Conca, near Portofino. It's well known by the hikers all over the world. It's called the GR20, the Grand Route, the Grand Route 20. Olive oil trees, and they have nets under these olive oil trees. There you can see it at your right side, and they are collecting now the olives. To the left side again, a stone oak. We are entering now Calenzana, and soon we are at the church place. 20 minutes we will stay at Calenzana. There is a little festival there. I don't know if the church is open. I hope so for you.
This is wonderful.
And when it's open, we can go in it, and I'll explain you something about this church when we are in the church.
Le chien. Et là, mais les chiens, ils chassent bien. Il est le fils de Dieu.
Gardien de
T-shirt. Gardien de la voiture aussi, regardez,
Abaixo a saúde.
Bate essa uva.
Isso, le crâne, le crâne. Philippe, voilà, le crâne.
Voilà.
Et
Ça, c'est le.
une petite écorce des...
Tu sais pourquoi il fait ça?
des montagnes.
Je suis complet. Il s'appelle. Oh, tu connais pas l'histoire des Belges? C'est bizarre, lui quoi? C'est ça. Il s'appelle. Putain, que je suis chaud quand même. Putain, que je suis chaud.
Je sais expliquer, parce que Bernard, je sais, c'est les filets.
Ah ouais, ça c'est les filets parce que.
Moi je peux prendre des morceaux.
Il trie les oliviers pour faire de l'huile. Alors il est très les oliviers.
Malika.
Connu.
Family at this grave under the roof. A family grave at your right side. And in front of us, in the olive oil trees, you can see the chapel of the Holy Restitute, and they have their festival there. There, the honeybees in front of us, you can see some honeybees, and a wonderful view to the Gulf from Calvi and at your left side. The citadel. His holiday home only. That's Mr. Agnelli, the owner of Fiat and Ferrari factories. He's with his sailing boat at Calvi now. You have seen the little blue sailing boat with one mast? That was Mr. Agnelli, Giovanni Agnelli from Italy. You know, he has not had enough to do.
And they're backing up to let us by. Look, you see?
that.
This is funny.
Now what are we gonna do?
It's a standoff.
No problem for Joseph, our bus driver.
Did you see her gripping onto the...
Yeah. Lynn, the woman, the passenger is going, oh no.
No stress in Corsica. Or the bus, a tour bus comes through town.
Tell you, you drive on roads like these, and then all of a sudden you get bicycles too, and you're trying to pass them, going around blind turns, passing.
In the Balagne they have only 15,000 inhabitants in the winter, but it may be that 100,000 people are there in the holiday season. You can find a lot of Corsican people working on the French in France, on the continent, they say on the continent all over Europe, and in their holidays they are coming back for to make their holidays of the old houses from the parents.
That's the harbor and the ship. There's us right there. That's the little ship off to the side.
The Germans are here in the springtime and autumn. In the summer, high season, July and August, not so much French tourists, only the Corsican, which are living on the French in France. Yes. Do you like it? It's fun. It's not made old, it's really old.
Okay, here's the rooftops for Donna.
We rented this place in the quarter. It was in a hotel guest house. And it was on the top floor. We only had 4 floors. We had an attic room. And we climbed on the balcony to take rooftop shots of the city.
Where is this?
I love it.
Okay.
You go up there and make a snowball and throw it down.
Well, why is it just little pockets have survived?
Yeah, they must have been real deep.
We don't ski this. They don't see this.
I think that's the message.
Okay.
Are you getting glare? You got to see this one where I'm sitting.
How close are we to the end?
Pretty close.
Not for the nervous.
It's like 2 right there.
It's like what? Yeah, that was hard. Pretty fast.
So which beach are you going to go to Sunday then? Which beach do you choose to go to? You're not going to strip your top off and just lay out there like all the locals?
Better side.
Why? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The rocks are gone.
Little rock slide there.
Oh, look at this. They did dispose of the stove.
Stove down there. Good place to throw a stove. That's right, put a stove. I want to get rid of it.
Look, there's this cow. The cows are all wild here in Corsica. They have no milk cows here.
Yeah, I think they probably were farming.
There is no stable for these cows.
In Italy, terrace everywhere.
Also in the winter they have no stable, and when they would like to have a cow for the meat, they have to go hunting.
It's just wonderful.
They have also a good white meat from the calves.
I had wanted to say.
And you are not in an aeroplane, you are in a bus now.
Oh, I can't do that. I have to
If
go
you are
home and write a
searching
proposal.
your parachute, it's under your
They wrote
seat.
the damn proposal. They didn't get to say it all. It was really bad.
No, it's, I've been all over the world. I don't know any country doesn't do it. It's so good.
Look at this, a car. A car. 2 of them. Another one, look. Holy shit, it's a graveyard.
Yes, women driving.
Bunches of them. What did he say? What did he say?
I didn't hear it.
Another one?
It's like a whole graveyard.
Women drivers.
Women drivers.
Women drivers. Crash go boom.
Gosh, but you have to wait a long time for milk to come too.
No 911?
Yeah, right.
I don't think you have to worry about
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Yeah. Now this looks almost like a warehouse or something.
Kind of like the plane
it.
crash.
You don't need 911.
Longest sandwich you can find at the east coast, from Bastia to the south, nearly 100 kilometers, without an end. The Eagle's Nest, San Antonino. But only 2 minutes, huh? We have to go to San Antonino in the Middle Age. He's from Monte Carlo, Monaco, the car there. Be careful, attention on the street, the road. This house is a house of the lemon juice. Look there, the lemons, Corsican lemons, without any chemicals. Yes, they wrote it as publicity. And upstairs, behind the trees, there's the other restaurant with coffee and cheesecake. And you can have a walk around.
Notice I waited behind. You didn't think I wouldn't do this either. Wait, let's get a zoom of it. You ready?
Nah,
Here they
you
go.
do it.
Here they go. They could both
Get a
stand a
good
little
shot.
exercise. Laura, just say hello.
Hi.
No, away from the fence. That's all I got. You look like you're in jail. That's much better.
I'm gonna have to get my butt in front of that.
Where are we? I forgot. Really wonderful that I'm going to remember forever.
Look at that cow. She doesn't have any milk.
Hello, Laura.
Okay, somewhere out there is the island of Bonifacio, the town of Bonifacio. We are still off of Corsica, and today is May 23rd. The weather's kind of gray. It's chilly out. Yeah.
I'm going down when it's too cold.
Okay. Corsican fishing boat. Definitely a working man. This is the harbor entrance to Bonifacio. We have a harbor pilot on board who's steering the ship into this narrow opening. Somehow we're going to get this ship into there and then turn it around and come out the other way.
I'm halfway done with lunch. I left him in charge of that. He said, nobody touched you. Your iced tea's been waiting. Yeah. Right? That's it. How many centuries?
Navigating now. Just bring it out to the ship.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
Cleared out.
Get out of the way.
get a bite, are you gonna come down or?
Yeah, what time is it?
About 25 to 20 to 1.
They're gonna hang out way out in front of this pier here. It's dark.
Plant your feet. Ja, warte, Frau.
our way up to the old city. This is supposed to be a major walk. How much? Okay, we're back. We got away without spending anything in that store. So we're just going to take a walk up here. This is a major league walk, isn't it?
Abdominal neutral. Abdominal neutral. Steps.
Wrong side of the street, baby.
It's one way.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Come on, we're doing okay.
Coming down's gotta be easy.
Well, coming down's a whole lot easier.
Lay
Depends upon how much easier you want to make it.
down and roll.
Look, this must be the old stairs here. See, these are just laid in here with dirt. Come on, baby. Wow, look how far it goes. It goes up to there.
I don't think so. Oh, what's that? Isn't it pretty? This is easier.
Would you backing up? Come on.
This is easy. I don't know why.
Okay, so what are we going to find when we get to the top? We're not anywhere near the top right now,
Oh, is
you
it
realize.
great? I don't think I'm going to the top of it.
Yeah, you are.
I don't think so.
Come on. Come on, baby.
Oh, shit.
Now look what you've done. Aren't you proud of yourself? You came all the way from there?
It was work.
Yeah. Imagine if you were an invader. You'd be exhausted. You wouldn't want to fight. All you want to do is make peace and love by the time you got up here.
That
Okay.
must be the chapel.
Whoa. Wow, look at this. Wow. It's the Mediterranean, man.
Look at the spotlights I got for going on the big rocks.
Still at it. Coming up to the city. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. Come on, we're doing great. Come on, baby. Come on, you'll make it.
Shut up, Tom. I'm gonna have to bust your butt.
Okay, we're inside the fort. Here's the main gates. Oh, here's one tired lady. I don't know what that says, but it does say 1541. Huh?
Look at the stairwell, it's incredible.
Jesus. Whoa. That's straight up. That's straight up.
Non, parce que là, ils mettent que sur le 15, ils vont à la...
Okay, here we are on the ramparts. There's the invading ship. Donna's having a hard time with this. Come on, baby. Really isn't that bad. Ooh, look at this up here. Okay, this is where we've come up from. Come on, you can make it! And there's the city. So now back over here is where we attack the invaders. Wait. Look at that. Oh, you can't see the ship. Come over here. Yeah, there's the ship, see?
Is that my Drambuie?
Straight up.
Is that my Drambuie?
This yours?
I think so.
Must be.
Thank you, Tom. That's all right, just let me know where it is.
Us tonight. So, and also some noise from the applaudissement of all the people on the tropical bar. We will judge the best costume of the evening, from the best pirate of the evening, and he's gonna have a surprise from the slop shop, a little gift offer from the Starflyer. But before that, we have our crab racing. As you know, the crab racing. Thanks for the correction. The crab racing. It's traditional from the pirate, that's really true. Especially the pirates from the Caribbean, they used to do a lot of crab racing. And so, tonight for the first time since from the Caribbean, these crabs come from a volcano in the Statia. It's an island that we used to go on the Caribbean. And this crab, since we started crossing the Atlantic, they never move. I cannot promise you that's serious, really. We've tried 3 times during the crossing, and also in the beginning of the week we tried to make the race. What happened? We lift the plate and they get like stuck and they cannot move. But tonight, for the first evening, that's incredible, ladies and gentlemen, they start to move. And I'm sure in a couple of minutes they will be running. But before that, I want to call here. Wow, that's nice. I like that. Oh my God! Help, Captain! I was kidnapped. Captain, I was kidnapped for all the pirates of Minota here. I cannot get out now. I'm trying to negotiate. They want to take over the ship.
Yeah, you're trying to negotiate. Easy money here, mate. Easy money here.
Okay, I think they're gonna let me free now, thank you. My God, they are dangerous. They are dangerous. They wanna take over the Star Flyer. They let this message for the captain, but it's just a joke, Captain. Don't worry about it. I hope so. They want to take over our Star Flyer. We know very well how to run the ship. And now, for you here on the stage, I wanna call all the pirates. Run around, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Music! For all the pirates, yell at music! Oh yeah, they're starting it! What is this? Oh my God! Good! I just said it! Oh, the pirate number 1, come on, everybody line here! Everybody line! Together. Okay, all the pirates in line here. Like this. Gotta get everybody in line. All the pirates in line. Oh my God, what a confusion. They really trying to get off the ship. Don't worry, it's just a joke. They won't get us. Okay, all the pirates here online. I'd like the captain to have a look, and also I will have a look here on the pirates. Let me see. John, can you come out in a minute? Music down. Okay, pirate. Like, look at this. I get scared. If I'm in a ship with guys like that, I'm gonna run away in a minute. What do you think about John? What do you think about this pirate?
Well, in judging, I've never judged a pirates contest before because I am a pirate. And it's very difficult to judge one of my own kind. What's your name, sir? Johnson. What's your name, sir? Hook. What's your name, sir? Johnson. Hook. Vern.
Get the names of the pirates! Get them all the way around!
Ladies and gentlemen, which one do you think is going to be the winner of our pirates contest tonight? This is going to be a tough one, Monica. Really tough. We're going to have to do the crab race first. Think about it. Okay, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the decision of the judges is final. And it must be the correct title, composer, and... Wait a minute, that was yesterday. Sorry.
Okay, thank you very much, John. So now, thank you very much for all the pirates. Now we'll explain the rules of the game. Music down a little bit more. The rules of the game is, we have here 6 crabs. The name of the crab, crab number 1 is tomorrow soup. Crab number 3, birthday boy. Crab number 4, Brazilian dream crab. That's my favorite one. Crab number 5, slow pokey. Crab number 6, Dean's favorite. Crab number 7, T-Team. Number 9, super keeper crab. So, just to inform you, we have all the crabs here under the... Still alive? Okay, still running.
Don't attach him!
Ladies and gentlemen, an official announcement, please. Crab number 2, which is yesterday's soup, has been scratched. Yesterday's soup has been scratched from this race. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for reminding this kind of commentary. So, the basic is, we're gonna lift the plate, the crabs start to run. Okay, the first crab that reach the line anywhere will be the winner. So we're gonna start our bets in the library. We need really a dollar bill because after when we pay back, we need a small dollar bill or also francs are acceptable. So you can start to make your bets inside of the library. With John, you're gonna choose one of the numbers, number 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 and 9. You can bet in several crabs, huh? You can bet in 3, 4 crabs, or you can bet 2 times in the number 1, for example. So make your bets inside of the library. The bets are open, and after that we're gonna start our first racing. They're moving already. I see the plates moving. We're gonna start our first crab racing. So make your bets, ladies and gentlemen. The bets are open here inside of the library.
We're winning. Okay.
My crab!
gentlemen, make your bets for the crab racing here inside of the library. Don't forget your dollar bill for the crab racing of the Star Flyer. Make your bets, you're gonna be a fortune here in the Star Flyer. You can be millionaire, you pay a dinner tomorrow morning, tomorrow night in the Star Flyer. Come on, make your bets. Make your bets for the horse racing.
These other wenches. Tonight we ride.
Make your bets for the crab racing. Let's go.
Wenches. We're betting on our traps tonight. Okay, wenches.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, make your bets for the crab racing. The bets are open.
He's got a black hole for two.
Bag number one.
Call the number of the crab, they run, and they get first on the line, and then you got all the money. Very easy. So let's hear you if you understand the rules of the game. Let's hear for the numbers. Call the number of a crab. Let's hear for the numbers. Come on! It's not loud enough. We're gonna try one more time for real now. And what? Hey. Okay, for open the crab racing, I need a volunteer, a lady. Please, come here. I need a volunteer. Okay, the only thing that you have a big round of applause, please. Okay, I just need your help. You're gonna take your index finger, like this, like me, do like this. You're gonna stick on the hole and lift the plate. That's easy, okay? Get ready. Okay, just like that, we're gonna give the okay, 3. They're moving, they're very exciting for the crab racing. 3, come on, lift it. Number 1, they're gonna start. Hey, buddy. Come on, okay, they are such to run very slow. Come on. Call the name of your crab. Let's go for it. Come on, out of the circle. Number 6. Number 6. Number 6. No vacation.
Hey, stop! Get back! Yes, give me that.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 6, please. $6 for number 6.
What about second choice?
$6, number 6. Collect your money. $6, pay number 6, and we're gonna open the second race because we have more races. It's not the first one. It's not the last. The race second, number 2 are open now because we keep playing. Let's go for the second batch.
Give me number 5.
Second racing.
Put it right here.
Okay, the winner come to collect your money. Number 6, crab number 6. Who better get crab number 6 pay $6. And also we are open for the bets of the second race. Let's go.
What's our number?
Ideas getting gobbled up by the bigger and stronger ideas. I don't know what's happening over here, but it's not good.
Golly, how beautiful. Yeah, isn't it nice? Oh, we should get White spot.
What?
White spot.
I'm getting you.
Good morning. This is Puerto Ferrero, Italy. Should I say Sardinia? It's an Italian town. Our boat is tied up right back over here. If you look to see our, oh, there's our boat. It's like an Italian neighborhood.
Achtung, die filmt gerade. This is the street that lines the main court. School shops right now. We're at a jewelry store. Video. Hi.
Talk to him. So what's the industry here?
American tourists. American tourists are there.
Selling rocks, leather goods, and embroidery. But I think can't hit on
That's got
tourism.
Well, they got iron ore.
Yeah.
You know what's fascinating is they've been doing this for thousands of years. There's Cambridge this century. Last century was something else. The century before that it was silk.
It said right up there is port soot because of all of the iron they process.
I saw some
It actually
smokestacks.
means port iron. It's called port soot.
Yeah. Yeah. What was your opinion of the fort?
The fort? Nice fort.
Ken, let me ask you a question. What do you think about combining Legion of Honor and your circle in one trip?
Depends on how they do it.
Wrong answer.
Well, we're in Portofino. The land of the rich. This is how we get the for. Call it timber. Over past it. It's very lush. This is definitely lifestyles of the rich and famous. There he is.
My house is right there.
Your house is.
Yeah, my house is going to be on top of that hill.
All right.
Wait a minute.
I'm looking for Thomas.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. A little further. There, further. Right there. That's my house.
Tom's house. I wonder what your address is. Hey, you got an antenna for TV?
Yeah. I don't think they have.
Hope the clothes are coming out. First day again.
A me pigliano lui. E a me me la portò un giorno casati in giù. Me la lasciato la fiesta. Me la portò avanti. Me la lasciò. Me la lasciò il
Not a bad way to live, folks. We are about to go. I can't find it.
Up the hill, follow the
the
side.
yellow brick
Follow
road,
the
this
sidewalk.
way.
The rooftops of Portofino. This is where we're going.
I just can't seem to get one out of this. The light doesn't look like it.
Questo è sempre illuminato, da quando siamo arrivati là è illuminato. È tutto illuminato, guarda con... Ah sì, bellissimo. Sai, tutto bello, fatto tutto, gli angoli di sera.
Another mountain road. There's the Club Med ship that we've been following around the Mediterranean all week. Sidewalks just wind around like this through the hillside. Look at a submarine.
I don't see a submarine.
Right there, the yellow one.
gardens are so lush. Here's his greenhouse, look. That's what you need, sweetie. You guys got this greenhouse set up.
So the question is, how'd you like to live here? Look at this place. Got their own dock and everything.
Is that a cave?
No, that's the entrance to their house.
No. I see steps. Look.
Oh, I see. Another inexpensive house in Portofino. Gray day here today, but the temperature's not bad. It's in the 60s. It's a little cool, but not bad. Here's the other side of the house. Look at that before. Way up there. Think they have a view or what? This is St. Margarita.
it is.
Yeah! Vai, eh?
So is it university or high school, you think?
I don't know. Everybody's got a motorcycle over here. I guess school's out.
Okay. Good video.
You looking at the schoolyard?
Yeah, it's good.
Just comparing. Moving around like you're filming now. Trying to get something that I missed actually. Trying to look around the corner. Making it pretty almost, trying to be subtle enough to see.
Shut up.
Get that tape out from out. Put the little fish.
Yoo-hoo, Robin. Robin, I haven't had your face yet. Yeah, bro. Chad, I'm gonna do that. Tom videoed everybody getting on. He did?
Gentlemen, I have to give this woman a very sincere apology. In the 7.2 seconds I had while Victor was finishing his last line of My Way in Indonesian, I jotted it down and I missed a couple of lines, so maybe by the end of the trip we'll get you back up there and let's... Ladies and gentlemen, anyhow, a big round of applause from Donna from Minnesota. I was gonna tell a joke.
I make sure play the voice good, so that. Yeah, I don't know. I can go dancing. Maybe I'm not great enough.
Dale! Dale!
Not yet.
He doesn't like that one.
Right.
Anything you want, you can sit down and
Oh,
close.
maybe I should sit down there.
Yeah, sit down and close your eyes and just sing as though none of everything is still wet.
I'm not gonna close my eyes. I'm just gonna sing a song. Why not? Maybe if I start singing, then everybody come here.
Yeah.
Donna,
Come on.
you're my hero.
Come on.
What? You're my hero.
Hey, I slept through the rehearsal, and then he comes, I walk downstairs, and Nancy says, there she is. He writes it out on a piece of paper, and it's not the words he sang.
Yeah.
Oh, you look dark.
Where are you all going?
You are a terrific sport. We heard some wonderful stories about you at dinner tonight.
From Ted? Like what? Which ones? About what?
Taking you out to interview you and serving you sushi.
Oh, yeah, I told him we're not doing 4 times the sushi. I don't care how much he wants. I said, no, we're not in this shit.
Where are you going?
The phone's ringing.
Did you notice how many sales are up?
None.
So how did I figure it out?
None.
Checked
There's no sales up?
Because the wind is coming on the ship to us from the boat.
Oh.
Linfield has not done your room.
They feel the room's all done? Not yet.
Are you
We'll
sure?
fix it. Don't bother. We'll fix it.
Sure?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, golly. I better go check and make sure that.
Make sure, eh? Otherwise make a report.
I think that's the best part of it all. What was that? Jokes?
Maybe I should sing Look Into My Eyes, eh? Have you ever heard that one?
No, but I'll sit by you and listen to it.
You ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Look into my eyes, you will see how much you mean to me. Search my heart, search my soul, and probably then you will search no more. Don't tell me that's what crying for. Don't tell me that's what dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do, I do it for you. Look into my heart, you will find there's nothing left to hide. Take me as I am, take my life. I will give it up, I will sacrifice. Don't tell me that's what crying for. Don't tell me if that's what dying for. You know it's true, that everything I do it for you. Oh yeah.
All right.
There's no love like your love, and no other could be my love. There's no way unless you're there on time, on the way. Hey, that's it.
We're very close.
Look into my heart, baby. That's the music part, that's the music part of it, right?
Yeah.
So you don't tell me that's what crying for. Said I can't help it, there's nothing I want more. Yeah, I'll die for you, I'll cry for you, walk the wild for you. Yeah, I'll die for you. You know it's true. Said everything I do it for you.
Excellent! Excellent! High five! That's low.
See if I go up there and sing. And somebody would have walked away with
Alright,
me.
we'll prove it. You ready?
Right. Okay.
I can only give you love that lasts forever, and a promise to be near each time you call. Say it's me that you'll adore for now and evermore. That's all. That's all. There are those who will say that you'll leave me, and I don't know the rest of the word.
Excellent. Okay, there is one whole song that I don't know. I don't even know who's sing now. It's like he said, when I call your name. You know that one?
No, I don't. You sing some of it. I'll see if I do.
It's like when I call your name. Who should have explained? When I call your name, well, my heart was in pain.
Hello.
Shut up and never away.
Oh, shit.
What is this? Is it party is?
Yeah, we're singing together.
Where's Donna? Where's my friend Donna?
You got our talent show behind the back.
Hey, listen to Elvis. You know any Elvis?
You know Elvis?
I don't know Elvis. I don't know Elvis.
Are you lonesome tonight? Do you miss me
dang it, look at this.
tonight?
Their phone ringing too.
Are you sorry? We
Yeah, check my sheets. My sheets are
But you have a party, invite anybody?
in your parlor,
You know what, I
seem
tried to-
empty and bare.
Oh,
Do
okay,
you
so back,
gaze
okay.
at your doorstep and wish for
Get a stand up.
Kinda pretty, huh, that girl?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got our
Should we leave you alone?
we got our talent show at the back.
Banjo?
You going to bed?
The talent show is at the back.
Our phone's up there hitting on some girl.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. It's all-
God, so I'm about
Right,
to
now we'll over that.
Yes. All right. Safe. Enough to go around, sweetheart. Enough to go around.
Come on, son.
Frida, more than. More than. All right.
So, come over here, I'll sing to you. He was up there.
Oh yeah.
You just wash the stairs?
Yeah, it was
Can I sing to you now?
shampoo.
You know what?
Shampoo in the carpet.
My hat is off to you.
Why?
They tripped you up in there.
Yeah, they did, because I sing alto and he played it real soprano.
They did not do a good job.
Um,
But you got up there, that's all that counts.
I can do it. He said, what key do you want? I
Oh,
said,
you know what? I checked out the Crawleys. Their bed looks just like ours.
Oh.
Was
One
that?
next door.
I would tell everybody about it.
Well, I work for them.
What do you mean a bed looks
what are
just
our
like yours?
faucets coming out?
Red.
In the
Beds, look, you see mine?
No, we live.
We must be running low on water because there's little particles coming out. We get to the bottom of the tank.
I don't know what is happening now. Maybe it's gone bad already.
Say, I want to sing with us?
I'll sing with you.
What are we going to sing?
You know what, I want to get up there.
We sing
Get
She's
some,
dying this thing.
Man to
you know,
Man is
get some
so unjust.
nationalities going, you know. How many people are here from
All right,
Germany,
then.
how many people are here from the US?
Man to Man is so unjust.
Man to
Because
man
they
is
were
so
slow
unjust.
songs, yeah.
How's that go?
You thought we'd have
Trust.
more.
What?
A man to man is so unjust.
We do, but they
you don't know who to trust. I'm sounding like Linfield the longer we stay on this bus.
Bus. Boat. Boat.
No, is it? Man to Man is so unjust. You don't know who to trust.
What is the difference
Your
between
worst
the
enemy
rooms up
could be
here
your
and
best
down
friend.
there?
Right?
What's
And
the
your
difference
best
between
friend
rooms up
could be
here
your
and down
worst
there?
enemy.
Closer to the water line.
They will
Is that all?
be- and
They
three
probably
people.
drive smooth.
Then behind this who's
What do you mean as far as the way they
only your best friend knows your secret, right? It's only he who can reveal it, right? So who the can fit, let them marry.
Ours is different than Wayne's.
Okay?
Well, what-
Let's just run on something.
Well, you've really got the lyrics
Ours
down
is
there.
cool right now.
And
Wayne's
then,
is hot.
and then the second verse is emancipate
So we trade air
yourself from
conditioning.
mental
I've heard that part.
What do you trade with, Wayne's?
Yeah. This is hot right now, and I was cool. Before dinner, I was sitting there sweating bullets.
You are good.
They were freezing.
I prepare for it to be good to come.
What, down below there? What the
Yeah.
restaurant?
Like it's about $700.
Oh, some say it's
I'm
just
sure
part of
there's
it.
something.
We've got to
Stop
fulfill
right
it.
now, we'll find out before she.
What are you gonna knock on somebody's door?
It's
Oh, Linfield will know.
It's a song
Yeah,
of
ask
freedom.
Yeah, why am I doing?
Right.
the rooms that are down, like on the other floors, are they the same as this? Are they different or?
In what?
Down there.
Like the size and the things in?
Some are as big as your room. Some are pretty small.
Smaller?
Small like 328. We have inside cabins, pretty small.
But they have like the same things. I mean, you still have the mirror and the vanity and.
Yeah. But on the inside cabins we have bunk beds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do they have to pay the same price?
Well, no, different cabins, no, different categories. Okay, so different categories carry different prices.
Let's do it again. One more time.
Father's a fishmonger, and many before her, and cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Alive, alive, oh.
Alive, alive, oh, singing cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Okay, so why don't you guys get up there when what?
We were there, other people singing.
Where were you at the
Tell the
talent
story.
show? Where were you at the talent show?
We didn't get a chance, shut down. Oh, check it.
Gonna start again in 15 minutes.
Right. It's a whole new show.
Don't step on my coat. I had to Linfield.
We're gonna write some lyrics right now.
That pissed me.
You know what the song's gonna be for next
We
week?
enjoyed your stories.
Oh, dear.
Good.
Yeah.
These guys are Minnesotites, right?
right.
That's sort of the picture, yeah. This is the guy that does the fabulous handkerchief. You may never see it again.
I think that's true. Very lucky.
We should do a class.
Sorry, Frida.
You can't come out.
Really?
He's back there trading water.
All right, Elmer.
He's back there trading water.
Something different.
Something different?
Yeah. Something.
Once I set sail from the Canaries with a carload of 47 ferries. By the time we got done, we had buggered everyone from the ship to the end of the Marys.
That it? Yeah. Verse 2.
Second verse.
Same as verse.
What do you want?
Huh?
You want more than one verse of that?
Oh, whatever he's gonna do.
There she is.
There she is.
Lillian.
Starlet.
The starlet nearly threw up because I was sleeping during rehearsal and didn't know I was going to do it. Oh, I got your legs and not your head. Wait, there, that's much better.
No, my legs are better than my head.
Give me your address on video right now so I don't lose it.
No, I'll give it to you in the morning.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Okay.
She can take it over the.
You have a pen. Do you have a pen?
Well, no, this takes.
No. I'll give it to you.
We'll find it tomorrow. We know where you live. You live back here in that third chair from the end.
Yes. Okay, good night.
Good night. Get lost. All right, Laura, you're the only one who didn't sing yet.
Huh?
You sang?
I used to.
Sing a song. Oh, you know what you can sing? Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rice.
Rice? That's a good song.
That's nice. Sing a song of sixpence.
I don't think so.
Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rice.
Where's Glenn?
20 blackbirds.
Sick. That's our motherboard.
Ah. Come here, Sue. Come on, Sue, sashay down the stairs, Sue. She sashayed up the stairs.
Hey, look at this.
All right.
The town night, it sounds like.
Tell us the story,
Well,
Tom.
fortunately, the clerk was from Amsterdam. But when I put my blue jeans on this morning, that's all that I put on because I was too lazy to go through the pile of underwear to find anything else. Everything went fine until we decided to try on these pair of pants at Portofino. And the clerk says, "Here, try them on." She hands them to me, and she pulls the curtain through. Well, there's no dressing room. There's just a curtain and a mirror behind it. So I'm standing there, already thinking, "Gee, I really better buy these pants when I try them on." And then I look in the mirror, and here's the clerk with a dead-eye view, right from the curtain to the mirror. I'm going, "Nah, I ain't gonna do this." So, but then I realized she was from Amsterdam, so I figured she'd seen it before. So.
Good story, Tom.
Tried them on anyhow.
Tried them on anyway.
Bought the
They
space,
fit.
didn't you?
Then I had to buy them. Just to
Did
be
they
decent.
fit?
You
Just
wore
to be
'em out.
decent
You
about
wore 'em
it.
out.
Just to be decent about it. It didn't matter.
Whether they fit or not.
Right. just
You'll
to
find
be decent.
somebody at home that they'll
But
fit.
that's what happened with Steve today. He was trying on shirts and just took the shirt off and says, no, you have to go back and made him go hide in the dressing room trying on a shirt.
Because they have mirrors in all those dressing rooms. They're really dirty old men. Dirty women. Okay, this is us. Got a name on the door. This is our room. Got a little TV up in the corner. We haven't watched any of that, but they broadcast movies at night. Each night we have our choice of movies. Our little vanity. And the closet area right over here, where we keep our clothing and things.
I'm looking for the video camera and it's in
In my hand. It's not big, but it's been pretty comfortable. Our berth is right here. And there's the lovely lady that lives here. And our porthole. And right here is the head. The door's hard to open. Get some lights on in there. I mean, all in all, for a ship, it really isn't too bad. We have a shower up here. No bathtub. And all the water just runs out of the floor and drains out right there, and there's not a drain under the sink. But it really has been pretty comfortable. It's a nice berth. I'd recommend it very highly. Okay, baby. You ready to go to Saint-Tropez?
Tinder time.
Bye.
Say something in French.
How in Francais is it? Well, now we have fire.
That's it? Say something in French.
Nancy, for the story.
Parlez du sourd, monsieur.
Whatever.
Is that right?
Don't ask me.
Now.
Oui, oui. Thank you, Jim Rose.
Capate.
Ready, Linda? It's coming to French, Linda.
French? We are
French, Carl.
Tuck your nose.
Am I supposed to say something in French? Mais oui.
Bonjour, madame.
That's Italy.
May we have
Comment
some
on
Say to French. Here we go.
push, push,
Pay
push.
attention.
Push la baio.
Push, push.
What's that mean?
Push, push, push.
Mais oui.
You're on candid camera. French.
Voila.
Voila. Listen French.
Je m'appelle Lisa. À bientôt. I do too. I bought a French tape before I came here. It means my name is Lisa. See you later.
Parlez-vous Marbaloo? How are you? Welcome to Saint-Tropez.
Louder.
Don't speak French.
Do it in Italian. Nobody will know.
Arrivederci.
French.
Voici la maison que j'habite. Voici le fromage qui tu veux dans la maison que j'habite. You got that?
Get him.
This is the house that Jack built. This is the cheese that lay in the house that Jack built. Voici le roc qui mange le fromage qui tu veux dans la maison que j'habite.
Well, we're impressed.
You should be.
We're waiting for you over there with the red face. We. You ready? Cut the grass.
Hold it on. I know how to say close the curtain.
Okay.
Pull the rope.
Let me hear you say, where's the bathroom?
I gave up. Where's people?
Look at your dirty French. Cajun French.
Shop, shop, shop. Je m'appelle Frida.
French only. Ready? Go for
Colin's a
it.
very multi-talented woman. No wonder you stay with her. You gotta be listening to her. She's out scoping around all the
French.
Hollywood concept.
Louder.
But not you see? No.
It's poison. Say it loud enough that I can hear it.
I said, ask Colleen, she knows French, I don't.
No what?
French, say French, you know French? Poison. Poison. You had poison for lunch?
Fish. Right, Dick.
Not in our school.
French.
Say bouillabaisse.
I won't understand it anyway. Just deliver it.
Hey, Dick, you can say bouillabaisse, chanterie, bouillabaisse, magnifique.
Sounds Italian.
Margot, Margot.
Bonjour, madame. Comment ça va?
Start reciting wine. Est-ce que vous désirez le viande?
Wait. We got a Canadian.
Canadian French. Est-ce que vous désirez le viande?
I like that.
Pardon.
Hey,
Where is Heathrow?
That's good enough.
Magnifique.
Something's good?
We keep sneaking these things there from
He spoke a lot of accent, a lot of cool, madame. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Song, wasn't it? Wait, now
Merci beaucoup. I enjoyed the time. Damn, I enjoyed everything.
That I have learned on this trip is how to French kiss my wife.
We get a demonstration.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah, wait. Say some France.
Well, I think we should talk about how beautiful that lady is on the other side of the camera.
I think you better stop your
See,
bullshit.
I think that she's one of the prettiest ladies on this whole trip. What do you think?
No question
about it.
French boy.
The problem is she's on the wrong end of the camera. The camera needs to be on this end, and we need to be focusing the camera back on her.
French Roy.
I'll buy that.
Roy agrees with me.
Come on, Roy. You can speak. It's talking.
Let's see. We need to say
it's
merci.
talking, Roy.
Merci.
14, 15 years, and I, for the sake of old times, and I thought maybe I would like to share some of those trips, and I think a few of the people here made just about every trip. This trip started in 1980, and I wanted to have some promotion trip, dealer promotion trip. So I went to Mr. Kusumura. I said, I would like to have a dealer promotional trip. I thought he would say, yeah, that's fine, but he didn't. He started all sorts of questions, and so anyway, I have to go back to my desk and I have to re-propose for the effect of the trips that I am aiming for, and return of the trips and so forth, business-wise. And eventually, Mr. Kusumura never say no, and he says fine. And I thought running a promotion trip was a piece of cake. You just contact with a travel agency and come up with some programs and send the invitation. Here we go, right? Well, first we went to Sonesta Beach in Miami, and we had our lobster clam bake on the beach. Next morning we had a business meeting where I delivered my famous speech, "Thou shalt not skate." Those days skating was the big issue, and so I had to deliver that speech, and everybody was just very quiet. And of course, some of the dealers that I met first time, and I didn't know whether I'm gonna shot by arrow or gun. Scared. But after that, we got into a Bahama cruise. There was a Bahama cruise, and the theme of this promotion trip was set your course with Minolta. Well, after this trip, I learned a new word called Murphy's Law. Everything went wrong.
No offense,
And I cannot even mention, all the event that everything went wrong, but this
go
cruise,
ahead. Go ahead.
This cruise kind of reminded me, I'm going into a Norman Island, and we spend all day with a snorkeling and a barbecue, and we gave the Weathermatic yellow underwater camera to all the participants as a congrat gift of qualifying for the trip. So everybody wanted to use that camera. But that event was canceled because of the hurricane came. So everybody got disappointed. I tried to kind of lift them up. So at the last minute we arranged to get on to a trimaran or catamaran when we reached Freeport exclusively. But this catamaran was probably 20 years old, barnacles all over, couldn't sail. There was a diesel engine, smell of fumes all over. Then stopped in the middle of the ocean, says, here's a snorkeling. What? And it was 10 feet, or it was about 10 meters deep, but nobody can stand there, so only how should I say, expertise can do the snorkeling. We cancel that. Let's go to the beach. We landed at the beach, and we are supposed to be served on the lunch. Well, the lunch was canceled. And somebody riding on a horseback, and a steam drink says, here goes our lunch. Anyway, it was a terrible trip. I learned the
It was great.
Well, I mean, in my standard, it was completely was a disaster. Anyway, so then, after I came back from the trip, I wrote a 12 pages of complaint letter to a travel agency, and that costed two people's employment in that company. And about 3 years later, when I visited that company for summer program, and when I was introduced to several people, they all said, "Oh, you are Mr. Terry Okura. Oh, you are Mr. Terry Okura." That 12 pages letter was still, I believe, in the file of that company. Well, 1992, we tried to go to St. Martin. Theme was make it happen. I wanted to make it happen this way. And but this is another thing I learned. Never sign a contract without checking the place first. But we contracted, made an announcement to our dealers. So when I went to inspection trip, well, the main building, which has a main dining room, banquet room, business meeting room, are burned down. So we couldn't do a so-called major function in a nice building, a nice room. So we had to conduct a business meeting in one of the suites. Would you believe 50 people are packed into a suite without the air conditioning? Well, the trip was, I guess, all right, and then, but I wanted to make it better. So third time, tried again. This time was to a Amsterdam Holland, and the theme was Dutch Street. It doesn't mean my budget on Dutch Street, but it was I meant to have a good Minolta treatment in Holland. And I think this was finally a successful trip. I think it was there, and quite many people were there. You were there, right? Very good. Yeah. That was 1983, so it's 11 years ago. Then we went to Spain, Marbella, which is the Costa del Sol in Spain. And the theme was Minolta Ole. One of the events was a baby bullfight. Even if it's a baby, it has a real horn. Same for it, quite many people did that. And I tell you, I never seen gym runs run so fast and chased by that baby bull.
That bull had my name written all over it.
Oh, I bet you.
But I already.
You run from the end of the, place to the end. The bull was that close.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that close.
I felt his breath.
On the final night, our regional salespeople did some skit, and they decided to auction me with a sign of "Made in Japan." I never forget that either.
You don't go on the trips anymore, you know?
1985, we went to Hawaii. That was our first trip to Hawaii. And we did the Hawaiian luau on the final night. And I dressed with a grass skirt, grass crown hat, really shabby looking, and did the kind of ritual procession of roast pork. And I had a conch horn and blow those horn and to lead those processions. Most of the dealership didn't realize that I was in there because, what can you tell the difference me between a Hawaiian, right? With a costume.
Until you blew the horn.
Yeah, until I blew the horn the second time, it didn't come out. I was, instead of a King Kamehameha, I was, they named me King I Wanna Leia or something. Come on, I Wanna Leia. And I couldn't get that either somehow. 1986 we went to Hong Kong. Highlight was a Royal Hong Kong police band entertain us. Mr. Kusumoto was the first time conducted the police band. He wanted to do, he wanted to know how, yeah, that was his dream, to conduct the orchestra or the band, which he did. And I think that the band came with the bagpipe, the Irish bagpipe, and they played the Amazing Grace. And I think all of us had a tears in our eyes. Next year, 1987, we went to Caribbean cruise. That was our second cruise. And that year was the 25th anniversary of Beatles. So we took the advantage of that and we created a Min Beatles. Yeah, Min Beatles. And I was a Sergeant Yokota, Only Hearts Club Band. And we did some talent show. Actually, we registered for the talent show. So all our Min group, Min Beatles group has to perform in that group, in the talent show. And the funny thing was, all the Beatles decided to throw a bras and underwear when they finished. Some people didn't like that. Otherwise. Then the 1988 we went to Portugal. The theme was Experience the Romans. That was one of the, again, memorable good trip. And that was the first trip that Sunbelt conducted for us. I believe it was right. Sunbelt did the Portugal course. I learned the how to eat barnacles, ugly stuff, but it was all right. And particularly the after effect, which is like oyster, that was good. 1989. 1989 we went to Nice, France. And then this was the first year we made it into a second tier. No problem. And second tier program. We made it into a Legion of Honor. This was also Glenn's idea because he didn't like Nice just one. There will be a lot of festivals, and being in July the 14th in France with a bicentennial celebration, so it's cool, right? And that evening we had a dinner on a rooftop of a hotel, and I expected we will have a fantastic fireworks and all that. Well, fireworks was way far away. Ended up only 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I was so disappointed. So ended up I had too much to drink and I was pretty sick that night. I think Roy Jones enjoyed tremendously in Nice with his teleportal lens, right? That's right. Yeah. Not that many people go to that experience the beaches in France. Then we went to Yugoslavia. Legion of Honor was Lausanne. That was the largest trip that we experienced. We had 110 people. Thank God we went to Yugoslavia because that country no longer exists. Good trip. 1991 was Big Island of Hawaii again. We went to Waikoloa Hotel. And for the Legion of Honor, we went to Kona, Maui. This is the one of the top 10 chosen by the Lifestyle of Rich and Famous. It was a beautiful place, obviously. No TV, no radio, not even telephone. And each room has a nice jacuzzi on the balcony or on the terrace. And just quiet, total relaxation place. Being a very expensive place, I know Mr. Kusumoto spent quite much of money there. Purchased a nice the picture, wasn't it? Paintings. And in Waikoloa, or Big Island of Hawaii, we had a, what is it, the pig catching contest. But that pig was greased with oil. Oh, was it boar?
Wild
boar. And then Wayne, Glenn, Steve, and Nancy was chosen for that. But Wayne got too carried away. He almost broke Glenn's nose.
That wasn't being carried away. I was planning.
And I never got my camera.
I never got my camera.
And Steve was the winner. He caught the pig, right?
No, that's right.
Yeah.
You don't even remind me you've had a client.
You did that.
I've gotten a few pigs. I was pretty sick.
After the event, that Steve said that, you know, if this Minolta is going to put up on these things, and in order to come to this trip and I have to do this, I'm going to demand for the lower quarter.
That's right.
I remember that.
And you raised it.
Yeah. Then we went to 1992, Munich, and then the Legion of Honor was Berlin. And in the Munich, I don't know, we never drank that much beer. Wild party just about every night. We sang a song, great year. Last year was Bermuda. That was just a Legion of Honor trip, and we had to where the older man has to wear Bermuda shorts and did the knee contest in front of ladies who were the judges. That was a humiliation.
Except for Gary.
Gary haven't noticed yet. They haven't noticed.
He didn't care about the knees.
They're watching.
I've been running for laps.
No finish.
He has high knees.
Took his pants off.
And I think Steve and Sue Dring extended that trip, and next day they caught how many marlins and how many tuna? Oh yeah, okay, but they had only 4 pictures left in their camera, so I don't know whether that is true or not. There's no evidence. So certainly we built a lot of good reputation of the Minolta trip in the past 14 years or 15 years. It took 3 years for me to make it successful, but after that, thanks to you all and thanks to Nancy and everybody, I think Minolta trip built up a so-called that trip reputation. And we sure would like to continue on that. But we also have another trip introduced 4 years ago, which is the Inner Circle program. So we would like to, thinking, how to maximize the effect and maximize or minimize our effort and maximize our effect on those 2 trips running. And we would like to come up with some new concept hopefully soon. And but this type of trip will continue, and we'll assure you that. So it's the best.
You're wonderful.
On behalf of all of us at Minolta, I just want to take a moment to really express our thanks for all of the hard work and dedication throughout 1993. It's amazing to me, as I go back the last 4 years, and I see the same faces, year after year after year. Not only is it a bunch of class people, but we've also built a lot of nice friendships along the way, and for that I thank you. I'm looking forward to 1994. On behalf of all of us, I guarantee you it will be a great year and a great trip. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Tradition is a funny thing. When you start out in the business, you really have very little time to think about tradition. In Washington, there are a few buildings that bring back to memory the things that happened. There's one building that says, "There is no future without a past." This is probably more true of this group of people and this company than any that I've ever been associated with in my life. Through the years, we've had the opportunity to get together in these programs. In the beginning, they were an opportunity to get away, spend some time at somebody else's expense. But as they have developed year after year, they become far more important. I know that I personally have had the chance to meet with and talk with people, gain a hell of a lot more knowledge about you and your business, have more respect for what you do and the part that you play, and I believe you have had the opportunity to do the same. Minolta has taught me an awful lot about respect for businesses, to each other, to accomplish a mutual goal. And each year that we have been given the task of producing the numbers so that we appear at the next year, I get more excited. Last year when I heard about this trip, I ran out to the phone after the meeting and I put certain things in order because I knew that I wanted to be on this trip. It's become more than just a task, it's a quest. I know that I want to be on next year's trip no matter where it is, because I know I want to associate with the people who are here. Isn't it nice as you look around year after year to associate with the same people and have the same host who has treated us extremely nicely. They've gone to great expense and great extent to show us how much they appreciate the business we do. I want to salute Minolta, Tad, Glenn, Wayne, Mr. and Mrs. Kuzumoto for all that you have provided us an opportunity and for us to have the chance to do what we do as well as we can. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
It's worked so well. And Tad used to be very, very much involved with that, and I've never really had to have much responsibility for that, but there's one person who's really had the whole responsibility for Minolta over the last few years, and is the one that's been responsible for making all these things work so well. It doesn't just happen. You don't just mail it in and you get a trip like this. I mean, it means going out here and actually going through all of this stuff in a very compressed period of time, making a lot of quick decisions, and then making sure that they're all followed up on. And the person who makes all that happen is Nancy Gehring. So she just
Suppose I can say something?
No.
Thank you. You know, it's been a long time, and my teacher was Tad, because we used to go tramping through all these places where everybody thinks, oh, you got such a great job. Well, I do, because I never would have seen some of the places that I've seen in the years that I've been with Minolta. But it also has been a chore. We've been through site inspections where we've been up till 1 o'clock and had to switch hotels. This was probably one of the better site inspections that I took because I had to go 7 days. The other ones we usually did 3 or 4 days, and it was a chore, but I enjoy doing it, so of course it makes it fun for me. Sometimes it's not so much fun when they don't have enough food to give everybody or the proper choices, but I really enjoy it, and I know you guys enjoy it because I can see it in your faces, and that's of course what makes me happy. So thank you, and I hope we continue to do these future years.
Here, here.
I suppose I can, you know what, Tad neglected to mention this. This is the award that was given to Legion of Honor in the past, I guess it's 4 or 5 years, I can't remember how long Legion of Honor's been, 4?
Nance, why don't you toss that over to Ted?
Right. You want me to toss it? Would you like me to toss it? You want me to toss it? And I just wanted to show you, we went to great stakes to try to find this special stamp to go in this brass award. So I brought one along so you could all see it, and then I'll so nicely carry this back in my suitcase unless somebody wants to volunteer and take this one back with them.
Yeah, you did a toss there over Nancy.
Carl, you said you wanted to take it?
Carl's going to bring it back? That's great.
All right, Carl. About this morning, I thought it was a handshake, but Dad said, really, we got together over the telephone.
That's the way we became the first dealer. We had Bell and Howell, and I was exposed to the Minolta Planetary a couple of years before the rest of the dealers were. And we fell in love with that camera. We never had anything that performed like that in our history. So when the one became available, then the 405, I called Tad. I said, Tad, I think Bell and Howell is going to set on that thing. It had been up to Bell and Howell for 6 months, the 405. And like many large corporations,
we spent a lot of money. NHK did a wonderful job, and we already starting so-called test broadcasting. But this is just improvement of traditional television system. Then America start develop digital television system. And Japanese government realize we are already in wrong horse. So one of the high rank officer made a remark, high television is fine, but now world is going to digital. We should change it. It creates sensations because a lot of Japanese companies, including Sony, Sharp, invested heavily for high televisions. And it seems this is going to be obsolete within 5 years. This is the big decision Japanese electronic company has to make. And I know which is happening in our industry already. And according to that, you are qualified this kind of change. We don't have too many people realize what is happening these days. Even Minolta personnel. I don't know much about detail, but I can sense it. Something happening. And especially something happening in the area you don't know, you are scared. So I hanged on Tad, I hanged on Glenn. You know, something happening, I don't know, but it's very important. We have put on our nose in this field. And DIS is leading the future of Minolta. And you are the people who understand this. So in that respect, I appreciate very much your effort. And for the future of Minolta, I thank you. You will be the core of Minoltas. And I thank you, Tad, Glenn, and to Nancy. I always enjoyed associating with you. And I hope that plaque I got is not the farewell. Nikos reminded me, this is not farewell again. I hope I will be again.
Saint-Tropez. Cheers. The card game. Get the card game.
Voilà. Oh, les photos, on paye, hein. Allô? Allô? Allez, envoie dans le dur, hein, que j'ai encore en cul, là. Envoie dans le dur. Tu veux. Dans le dur. Un peu dans la salle, un peu dans le dur. Oh, putain, c'est ça va, Larry? Ça va? Ouais, une bonne gomme. Allez. Oh, tu as tiré. Ça va. Non plus, là.
C'est qu'on mangeait des fèves.
Ouais, moi je suis une raflette là dedans. Adieu, boisson. Pointe là. Après, tire alors, pointe. Pourquoi faire? Si quand t'as faut que tu Allez. Allez, mon petit. On te parle affectueusement, mon petit. Allez, plaisir que tu parles au toi. Tu veux pas, tu veux moi. Allez. Voilà. Attends, je te regarde. Noir. Tu peux reculer. Avec l'air. C'est bon. Oh, je pouvais pas mieux tirer, hein. Allez, Pierre, tu le prends, tu le prends. Il a tiré trop fort. Et voilà. Oh, j'ai tiré pour pas. Écoutez, Batman. Nous, ça les arrive pas parce qu'on ne fait pas. Moi, ça n'arrive pas, je les manque.
The streets of Saint-Tropez.
High fashion capital. Hot. Like that?
Nice. Probably about 3,800 francs, $700. But here you can get a hamburger.
Oh, look at this. With the black pants. Look at the black pants and the white top. The lace.
Pretty hot, baby.
This is the Wish Me windows.
See what a hamburger costs.
Ah oui.
Serious money down here, guys. Yes.
Post your camera down this road.
That's my favorite part of Europe. side of Saint-Tropez.
Robin Leach, where are you now?
Yeah, we're looking for Robin Leach. Where's the harbor? Back over here? Yeah, right back in there. There's Saint-Tropez. Huh? This is Cons. Donna is down there in that flea market somewhere. No bargains here though, at least not that we found so far. Where the film festival is held every year. Big open air flea market. That building is in the background. That's where the film festival is held, right back there in that large building. No, this place was packed last weekend. Downtown